Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John. I'm here with my homeboy Rail.
Yo.
And we're doing a new YouTube channel called But Did You Know? Now, first thing I want to say about this channel, that everything that we are presenting to you guys have been found on Google, and you can search it yourself. The thing about it is you know when you type something in Google and it'll automatically populate? Not this. You're going to actually have to type this down to the last letter. But without further ado, here we go.
Here we go.
In today's top 5, guys, we're doing top 5 Black history. We just feel like this is a good time to go on, based on what situation the world have put themselves in today. I mean, favorite thing about this thing is it hasn't gotten worse. It's just being filmed now. Starting off with number 1 or number 5, depending on how you look at the list. Number 1, we're looking at George Washington Carver. All right, George Washington Carver was an American scientist and inventor. He promoted alternative crops to cotton and methods to prevent soil depletion. Right. Great guy.
But did you know, many have also claimed that he didn't marry because his master had castrated him at a young age. The widely disputed rumor said his masters, Moses and Susan Carver, castrated him during his childhood days of slavery to prevent him from deflowering his white daughter.
Did y'all know that?
Did you know?
Look it up. All right, number 2 on our list, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about ice hockey. All right, the sport of ice hockey was developed in Canada, most notably in Montreal, where the first indoor hockey game was played March 3rd, 1875. Some characteristics of that game, such as length of the ice ring and the uses of pucks, have been retained to this day.
Okay, but did you know the first reports of hockey being played occurred in 1815 among the isolated Northwest Arms, south of Haley Flex? The date is important for the simple fact that as late as October 1815, the region was not home to a large white settlement, but instead the site of a small black enclave. 4 black families originated from the Chicopee Bay area, where those of 15 children had relocated and settled on the Arms. Look it up.
All right, keeping it moving on the list, we're going to number 3, and we're talking about Central Park. On July 21st, 1853, the New York State Legislature enacted a law the setting aside of more than 750 acres of land to Central in Manhattan Island to create America's first major park. That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. But did you know Seneca Village was destroyed to make way for Central Park? If you visit the park during the first 150 years of existence, you'll have no idea that this village ever existed. It was only in 2001 that a small group called the Seneca Village Project pressured the city to install a small plaque. It describes the village as a unique community, which many would have been Manhattan's first prominent community of African American property owners. Look it up.
All right, guys. Now, number 4, we're going to be talking about the Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger is a fictional masked character from Texas who fought outlaws in the old American West with his Native American friend, Tonto. We all know the story, the fictional character.
But did you know the Lone Ranger was no fictional event? In fact, it was one of many feats of Bass Reeves, a legendary lawman of the Wild West, a man whose true adventures rival those of the outlaw wrangling masked characters. Reed was a real African American cowboy who one historian has proposed may have inspired the Lone Ranger. Look it up.
And number 5 on our list, we're going to be talking about Los Angeles, California. Now, Los Angeles, California is the second most populated city behind New York. In 2015, an estimated 18.7 million people call this place home. This city was founded September 4th, 1781 by Spanish Governor Felipe.
But did you know Los Angeles, California has a lot more black history than most people realize? The city was founded in 1781 by a group of 44 Mexican settlers, and 26 of them were African descent. A man named Paco de Jesus Paco, who was a both African and American descent, was one of the first governors of the area that is now known as the city of Los Angeles. Look it up. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Did you know we'll have more videos to come, so please stay tuned.